Hello, welcome to my Redstone video. I'm going to show you today, first off, is this sugar farm. I'm not going to show you how to build this because it's very self-explanatory. You have the observer. It observes the sugarcane growing in front of it. You can add more wallage and stuff to keep the sugarcane from popping out and stuff. This is just the bare bones skeleton. The observer causes the redstone, which pops the pistons, pushes the sugarcane into the water. It's designed in such a way as to, as long as you keep doing these modules, which is, here's the base skeleton, that's why I use smooth stone, those nice edges. If you continue this module, you can make it as long as you want, and the water will just keep flowing from a single source block. You could make this middle thing out of ice, make it go even faster, so that you could make it super long. You can do the modules beside each other, all of that. Now that's the first thing. The second thing is a cactus farm. I designed it a long time ago. I've never actually seen anyone place a video about a cactus farm like this. You're going to start off with a single block with redstone going into it and a repeater. Now, depending on how large this is, depends on what the next parts are going to be. Now, we're just going to start with random size. So, usually I have to do it like this, just to get this onto here. You can do all sorts of stuff, scaffolding tricks, whatever you want to do to get it onto there. Get one above it, and then branch that out to a 3 by 3 square. Fill this in here, fill this in here, put a torch in the middle, go another torches around, and we're just going to repeat this process. I will get back to you when I'm done. Okay, now we have 4 layers, 4 layers, and it goes out pretty wide in this reverse pyramid shape. This is to create a series of notch gates. This lets us know exactly what do we need to do by looking at the top. So we want them to be all off. So the middle's fine, the second level needs to be off, and the final level needs to be off. So what we do is go to the second level here. Now you're going to end up having to do this anyways, but we make a little ring around it. You're going to want to do this for control on all of them anyways. This is the easiest way. And you're going to end up wanting to put a ring on all the levels. I'm going to do that as well. And when I get all that set up, I will show you how this works more. I did realize something to mention is I'm going to be running a repeater to each block on each level like this. And then I will be bringing it out one more block and running a redstone line. And I will do this also on every level. Okay, I've laid the base redstone that turns everything off and kind of links everything together here. See, a signal will be received up above it, into here. It'll go into this block, which will turn that off, which will turn those on, so forth and so on. Down here, this level is off, so it'll get turned on, which will turn off the things on top up there. The next level does the same thing as the first level, where you have it going into the block over here, and turning off the redstone, and then leading down into the final level. And that will cause all of these torches to turn on and off with an input on this side over here. You can do your redstone really however you want. The important thing is that you're feeding a pulse of energy into these repeaters, into the edge, making sure to turn all of these off and then back on. This will fire your pistons. Remember, this is a cactus farm. And pistons are what is next. I will be adding a bunch of pistons to this in a second, but in the meantime, I'll be right back. Okay, after you add the pistons, you will be adding in sand on top of all of the pistons. We will be adding you have the pistons, adding sand. Around that, you'll be adding a framework. some dispensers to dispense some water over it to push it down after it goes. I'm going to pause the video now again. I'm going to basically finish the build for the most part, add the dispensers, and the final bit recording of the video will be me linking up the dispensers to the water, and then I will hook up everything to a button and show you how this works. Okay, so here we are. We have the base up top here. Okay, here we are. We have this base up top here. We got this down here. This video may be a little choppy. I'm still not used to the video recording thing. Sorry about that. We got the sand here, dispensers. We're going to link all this in so that it all functions together, and then we're going to add a button so that it works. It's such a simple process. Once you get down to here, it's like... top slab. Actually, I think I only need this top slab. Yeah. Just so that I can hit that off of it. And then we're gonna take this like this. I'm gonna give it another repeater heading out this way. I know I'm a little overkill on my repeaters. It's mostly so I don't have to count out everything. Eventually I'll be working on timing and all that, and that'll really force me to get the repeaters just right, and timing and distance covered, you know. I might have gone a little low. Oh, it's a good thing it's creative. It's the other thing, this is creative. I'm not trying to make the prettiest, most functional circuit here. Well, functional, yes, but I'm not trying to make the most compact circuits or any of that. I'm just trying to make a circuit that works. Now, I will be setting these repeaters here on a 4-tick delay. The reason being is because I want the dispenser to be the last thing to activate in the entirety of it. Now, currently, I have it set up so that it'll just be the last thing that happens is this dispenser firing off. And then I'll have to press the button again to turn it off. Eventually, I want to connect those in, and you can yourself if you know how. Oops. Is in this line area, I'm going to be doing, eventually, something that causes a 2-tick with a delay. And I'm going to add that dispenser. And that to that dispenser. That should be linked up there, heading over to there, heading over to there. That's all linked up in there. Missing a piece of redstone there. Quick jolt of a repeater here. And all we need is a button. So I thought they really need to fix these menus up, you know. I'm just going to use a wooden button here because of the slow or the quick fire. It's only going to give me a single pulse. No. That is for now. Golden. I may need to raise these up one level, add another bit of a shape to it so it goes further. But the basic concept, you fill this with hoppers, put that into there. Cactus will grow. A later video, maybe I'll show it all working on my actual server and all that. It's a very simple concept. I made it a long time ago. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.